Brother Peter and Sister Olucci had something rare: friendship without pressure, laughter without misunderstanding, and a quiet respect that needed no explanation. They met in Nigeria, in but vibrant church, where voices rose in worship and hope felt close enough to touch. Brother Peter had noticed her early, not just her beauty, but her calm spirit, the way she carried herself like someone who knew where her strength came from. He had interest, real interest. He wanted to marry her, but words failed him every time opportunity came. So he settled for friendship, and what a friendship it was. They attended programs together, shared light conversations after service, and sometimes laughed over things no one else would understand. One day, in one of those playful moments, Brother P turned to him and said, "Sister Oli, I would like to marry a fervent sister like you." She burst into laughter before he finished the sentence. Brother Peter blinked, then shook his head, smiling. "Please excuse me," she replied, and they both laughed even harder. Then she added gently, "God will give you your heart's desire when the time comes." But behind that laughter, there were truths both of them could see clearly, especially the one Brother Peter carried silently in his heart. Brother Peter was devoted to God, to responsibility, to family. His life was easy. He lived with his father, a man weakened by illness, confined to a bed that had become both resting place and prison. Every day, Brother Peter carried burdens beyond his age, working tirelessly to provide daily bread, returning home to care for the man who once cared for him. It was a life that left little room for romance. Many times he almost spoke. Many times the words rose to his lips. "I want to marry you, Olucci," but something always held him back. Responsibility, fear, uncertainty, the weight of the life he knew he was living. Instead, one evening, his voice carried a different kind of weight as he said, "Sister Olucci, I want a woman who will like me and also love my dad." He paused, searching for words. As if, he is looking after Jesus, the Savior of the world. Olucci looked at him deeply, not with pity, but with understanding. "Continue searching, Brother Peter," she said softly, then smiled. "You will find your Messiah one day." They both laughed again, but this time, the laughter carried something heavier, hope mixed with reality, because the truth was clear. Brother Peter was a good man, a very good man, gentle, kind, deeply rooted in faith. The kind of man many would pray for, but not many would choose. He was handsome, undeniably so, but he had no money. And in a world where love often negotiates with comfort, that mattered more than people admitted. Olucci saw everything. She saw a man genuinely searching for love, but also a man quietly loving her without ever saying it, carrying a desire he never expressed, and at the same time, searching for a woman who could become a mother again, both to him and to his aging father. That was not just love he was asking for. It was sacrifice, responsibility, and a calling not everyone was ready to answer. And deep within herself, Olucci knew something just as important. This was a marriage she was not ready for. Not because Brother Peter was not good enough, but because the life attached to loving him required a strength, a readiness, and a calling she had not yet grown into. She understood that entering such a union without full conviction would not only hurt her, it would also be unfair to him. And so, without ever saying it out loud, she made her decision in her heart. And yet, despite it all, Brother Peter remained a sweet soul, not bitter, not entitled, just hopeful. Time would pass. Life would stretch them in different directions. But their story, simple, sincere, unfinished, remained a reminder. Sometimes the deepest love is the one never spoken. And sometimes, wisdom is knowing when you are not ready, even for something good.